You're listening to Boomer and the Beard, the pulse of Americana, with your beautiful bearded host, Zach Walker, Alabama's best no-holds-barred, constitutionally conservative, Christ-centered talk radio. If that don't fire you up, then your wood's wet. Now, it's time for your bearded host, Zach Walker.
Good morning. Welcome in to Boomer and the Beard. I am not Boomer, therefore I must be Zach. How's everybody doing this morning? It is Friday. It is Sandee's last day. Oh, no! We're going to have to celebrate Sandee all day today.
Oh, boy.
She should be excited. Hayden looks like he literally just woke up 3 minutes ago. Boomer has his isotoners on, so we're ready to go this morning. We're fired up. We're not quite as fired up as Mike Lindell, but we're fired up, and lot to talk about. Lot to talk about. Got a big buzz too. Lot to talk about. Let's see if we can find that, but it. Super excited to. Hey, Hayden, do you have the hot button key unmuted?
Yes, I do. Do you need it on?
No, mute it, please.
It should be muted.
Okay, that's not where that buzz is. Good. Well, we'll deal with this later because everybody loves when we work on a technical issue right here on the air. But then again, it's 5:05, so there's 4 people listening right now. So, that's that. Give us a call. If you can, this buzz is going to bug the snot out of me. So if you can hear the buzz, 866-494-9866. If you can't hear the buzz and you're like, what's this idiot talking about? Nobody's going to call, but I need somebody to call. You don't have to go on the air. You could just talk to Hayden as far as I'm concerned. I just want to know, can you hear the buzz? Everybody be quiet. There it is. Okay. If you heard that, if you can hear that, please give us a call or text me or something because I'm going to die. I cannot stand buzzes like this. And I can't find the – oh, I found it. It's on my end.
So it wasn't me. Good.
It was a hot button key. It was just my hot button key. I must have something going on.
It's my first day here by myself, so I was worried I screwed something up.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. The legendary Will Hampson's not there today.
Yeah, no. So it's just me.
You got this, man.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
Oh, I got
Sandee did it.
Wow.
Bazinga! Let's get everybody in here. The best exported product from Shelbyville, Kentucky since Colonel Sanders still watches VHS tapes at home with his wife. Tries to impress the family with the Freak Daddy mixtapes from the late 80s and early 90s and is old enough to understand what it means to actually shake it like a Polaroid picture. The godfather of old souls. The man, the myth, the legend, the one, the only, my best friend, Boomer. Hey, buddy.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. It's Friday.
It's Friday.
Got a long day today. Got a hockey game tonight. So.
Are you gonna
Day
make,
starts
are you
today.
Gonna, are you going to make it?
I'll be done at around 11:30 tonight.
Are you going to make it?
I always make it.
You seem like you're very scared or worried or concerned.
No,
and I'm concerned for
It's
you.
a long day. I don't get to take naps or anything like that. So.
Are you saying that I do?
No, are you feeling paranoid?
Actually, yes. I smoked a joint this morning on the way in, and I am freaking out.
Wow.
No, I just said I don't get to take naps, so therefore it's a long day.
I
Most
don't-
people could, manage those days if they could throw in a nap, but
I used to be a nap guy. I can't nap. Or let me back up. I've never been a nap guy. Now I actually can take a nap on like Sunday. One time, we all lay down on Sundays, and I can like 1 out of 4 Sundays in a month I can fall asleep. But like I don't understand the nap game. Like
Well, how long-
it messes up my whole day.
How long is a nap? That's where people argue with me sometimes. 'Cause they say, no, you're just sleeping. Like, it's not a nap.
No,
Like,
a
how
nap
long
is 30 minutes to an hour.
See, that would wreck me. I can't. To me, at least 3 hours is a nap.
That's a decent night's sleep.
Yeah,
'Cause
you need to get
No, but
your
see, the-
blood work done.
Yeah, you need a sleep study. AeroCare will get you one of those,
Yeah, but
machine
rims,
thing. What's it called?
All right, I'm gonna give you something here real quick.
Oh, you're going to give it to
Yeah,
me for
yeah,
free? You're not
yeah.
even going to charge me for
No,
it?
I'm
Oh,
gonna
thank
charge
you.
you.
Go ahead.
I've done this for 2 years, and I maybe have to find.
Let me guess. Wait, let me guess.
What?
Don't hit the snooze.
That's part of it, but there's something.
You've
even
never
more.
told us that before.
There's something more important with that. So like there was a sleep study that was done that says that
Ooh, let me guess. Drink a fifth of whiskey before you go to bed. You'll sleep better. Okay.
not sleeping, getting up.
Oh.
Okay, so
Adderall.
No.
Okay.
When you wake up in the morning,
Trying.
When you wake up in the morning, you definitely don't hit the snooze button, but you do a 5 count, and you're out of the bed.
Are we like?
You got to make sure as soon as you wake up, within a 5 count, you're up, moving, feet on the ground, and you're going.
Did you learn this stuff from like a shaman or like some
No,
mystical
actually,
coach?
It was a sales coach, but it talked about because I was having situations where like during the day, I would just like almost fall asleep, at my desk and things like that. I'm like, why am I like I'm literally. So I was finding number one, I was hitting the snooze button, but then number two, I just wasn't getting up and starting my day. Well, they say the sleep cycle is like in 90 minutes. Okay. So if you get into that 90 minutes and you break that, they say it takes 4 hours to get out, or the only way to break it would be a complete cold shower to break your brain from that whole thing.
I love cold showers. Am I the only one?
Well, it says
Yeah.
it'll wake you up.
Like I will jump in an ice cold shower and it's all good.
If it's hot outside, yes.
When we go into
today, no.
Oh God! Hey, son, it is cold
Yes,
outside.
yes.
Like your boy loves cold. I walked out this morning. I was like, okay, mad props. Like
Yeah, it's cold.
it's freaking cold. And my truck wouldn't. I got an automatic starter on my truck, and I've had this check engine light going on. Like, and it'll come on for a day, and then it'll be off for a week, and on for. But when the check engine light's on, it will not auto start.
Oh, no.
And so every now and again, I'll walk out to my garage door and I double click the button and hold down the start, and the light just goes boop, and it won't start. So my first introduction to the cold this morning was in my sleep attire,
What is that?
my skivvies.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, my.
I mean, I was like, look, I love the cold. I mean, I have
Like
a gravel.
birthday suit?
No.
type? Oh,
I said my skivvies. No,
I didn't
I'm
know
not.
what-
I'm not. Look, I'm not I don't want to be on a registry. But I just was like, well, I'll just run outside. I mean, look, my gravel driveway, bare feet, not a great thing.
Not a good plan.
But it's freaking cold.
Yeah.
And I want my truck started. And I hit the garage door, and that bare skin hit that air outside, and your boy was like, "This is a terrible idea." But I'm committed to it now. I'm all in. So we got her started.
I have so many questions.
Well,
but,
go ahead.
but first,
we've got nothing but time.
Wake up in the morning, do your 5 count, get up. For 2.5 years, I've not fallen asleep during the day since I did that. It works.
Do you think
Don't mess up your sleep cycle.
Do you think maybe you're the only person that was having trouble struggling at your
No.
desk falling asleep?
No, there's a lot of people. So I'm giving advice.
Oh, okay.
But then the other thing, so here's my questions. So Zach says he likes the cold
Love the cold.
because he gets to dress up warm.
Yep.
His car don't start. He goes out half naked.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I don't
That's
understand.
logical. That's
It's
logical.
like, what's wrong
Well,
with that?
I didn't have a choice.
Because you should love to get dressed. To be
Well,
warm.
I would much rather have loved to have gotten dressed, but I really wanted my seat heater on when
So
I
you
got in
didn't-
the
so you-
truck.
So you didn't even put shoes on.
Well, there weren't any sitting right there. I wasn't going, dude. The whole house is asleep. I'm not going to walk back into the bedroom and wake everybody up. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to be. It's like 15 feet from my
15
truck. to the
15 feet
door.
of gravel in cold barefoot that could be like at a circus.
Well,
That
some
could
of
be
us
like- What?
are not afraid of a little callus on our feet
I'm not
and our
afraid.
hands, and
Just I'm smart.
well, you also don't drive. You also drive a vehicle that could probably, if I had to guess, fit in a garage.
Yes.
And so I've
And
never.
I lived around paved things.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I accept that. I accept that.
Paved land.
I accept.
Concrete jungle.
I accept that. I do not, and it's about to get worse. We're about to have a bigger gravel driveway.
You can go to the woods.
Yep, that's right. I am in the stock market now.
Oh.
I am playing this game. Now, I'm only doing it with $100, but I'm in the game. By God. It was $50 yesterday morning, and then I doubled our money
Hey, there you go.
with another $50.
What happened?
Not
Yeah.
in the stock market.
What if you call a stockbroker? I'm kind of nervous. I don't know. Can I throw $1 in, see what happens, and then I'll.
What's our minimum position here, sir? I've got a whopping 100 little pennies here. You know, I got 100 of them.
Just want A stock.
I have done a lot of research on what happened yesterday, and Dave Portnoy, who he's kind of a bit of a douche, if you don't mind me saying so. But he's the founder of Barstool Sports.
Yep.
So he's a bit of a fella. I mean, he doesn't. I don't love him all the time.
He's Northern.
He's a Yankee.
Yes.
He's a damn Yankee.
Yes.
Yeah, it's part of it. It's Dan from Madison might be the only Yankee that I don't even know that I like him, but I can tolerate him.
Dan's from Michigan. They're not Yankees.
You know how that works, right?
Yeah.
Above the Mason-Dixon line.
Yeah, but
Yankee.
New York, Boston, that's Yankee.
Michigan.
Michigan's a whole nother planet. They're the glove. They're a mitten. They're a Bernie state.
I just want to go in that Bernie mode,
I just don't consider Michigan like that northern attitude. I really never met a lot of people from Michigan that were that big of a jerk, except Detroit. But
Detroit's
that's
another.
a city.
Yeah.
That's a city. You didn't use the universal signal.
We've never used the universal signal. You just brought that out and like it was some like a landmark, groundbreaking idea. You want to know what the signal for break in the biz is? It's like this.
Yeah. And
now we get it. Thank you.
Probably the one thing
because she didn't get it right every single time without the universal signal. What would we do without you, Boomer? I have no idea. This is Boomer and the Beard. We'll be right back.
You're listening to Hometown Heartbeat.
There's nothing like the peace and serenity that you get while fishing. Invest in the rod you deserve. Old 18 is a veteran-owned company operated by a U.S. Navy SEAL and Top Gun fighter pilot, breaking the mold of the fishing industry. At Old 18, we offer high-quality products with a 25-year master rod builder behind every rod. We offer a no-nonsense, hassle-free warranty we stand in front of so you don't get left behind. Shop old18.com and type in the code BEARD for a 20% discount.
This is Mike 4 years ago. This is Mike having the same conversation with Debbie just last month. And today, he's at it again.
What's that, Mike?
I said our house is still underwater.
How do you know? Have you had it appraised lately?
Well, no.
Has the coronavirus made your life less financially stable? Are you worried about your next mortgage payment? Reed's Family REI is a family-based real estate investing company ready to buy your house for cash in any area or condition and close in 2 weeks. You don't have to fix it up. There's no agent fees, and we handle the closing costs. Selling a home can be very stressful, and Wyatt Reed and his team at Reed's Family REI will put together the best possible offer for your specific needs. Sell your home fast with Reed's Family REI. 931-292-2875. That's 931-292-2875. And online at reedsfamilyrei.org. Reed's Family REI. Creative real estate experts for all your buying or selling needs.
In any home, cabinets are an instrumental part of your design. So, when you open your current cabinets, what instrument do they play? Wouldn't you rather they sounded like this? They can. It just takes one call to us.
Cabinet Express Online, North Alabama's premier cabinet supplier. Whether you want a complete custom kitchen or some of our RTA line, at Cabinet Express Online, you will get the most value out of your hard-earned money every time. Are you looking for framed or frameless? Either way, in no time at all, your dream kitchen can be a reality. And the only place you should trust to bring that dream to life is Cabinet Express Online. Schedule your free design consultation today with Cabinet Express Online. Call 256-289-7355. That's 289-7355. And online at CabinetExpressOnline.com. Design your custom kitchen today with Cabinet Express Online.
News Talk 770 AM, 92.5 FM, WVNN.
Dodge Caravan. It's never done it. Bum ba dum bum bum bum.
I'm in a glass case of emotion. Got a fever of 103.
It's terrible. She has beautiful eyes and her hair smells like cinnamon.
Hot-blooded. Hot-blooded. Boom. 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 Welcome back to Boomer and the Karaoke Beard. We're so excited that you join us here each and every day. Apparently, I'm now, first of all, I'm now a cryptocurrency, I'm crypto rich.
And your buzz is back.
Yeah, it sure is. But now it's gone.
Yay.
I don't like being buzzed during the show. You know what I'm saying? No, it's a little too early to have a buzz. So now if we did like the afternoon show, well, you kind of have. Never mind. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you know where I was going with that?
Yeah, kind of said it.
No, I didn't say it. I said you have to, and then I stopped.
I know.
Do you want me to say it?
No.
In order to tolerate it, you might need one.
Yeah. Well, that's shots fired.
Is it true?
Pew pew.
Is it true?
Pew
Is it
pew.
true?
Portions, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the beauty of being on at 5:19 in the morning. There's nobody listening.
Yeah.
So, no, I'm lying. Somebody's listening right now, but it will probably. I would be willing to bet, the wide majority of people listening right now would agree with what I just said.
Hey, turn me up here. I have the answer to that question about the afternoon show. You ready? So ask that question again.
Which one?
So what you just asked me. Would it be fair or what? The afternoon show, if you had to
would
be
you
drinking.
Would you need a drink to tolerate?
Here's the answer. Oh, come on.
Love when you set it up. I love when you set up a joke and the punchline is silent.
Am I not turned up?
Well, yeah, you're up.
Dang, too many buttons. All right, ready? Ask that question again.
Producer Connor, how are you this morning, buddy?
Hold on, listen.
And that increases the total vaccine order in the United States by 50%, from 400 million order to 600 million.
50%.
That was 50%, by the way.
Vaccinate 300 Americans by end of the summer to beginning of the fall. But
oh my gosh.
I want to repeat, it will be enough to fully vaccinate 300 Americans.
What? What?
Oh my gosh.
300 people need
What?
Let me back up for a second. And let me just say one thing.
What?
His meds. He didn't take his meds.
Let me just say one thing. This should be alarming. I don't care if you're a freaking card-toting communist. I don't care if you are Bernie Sanders with your mittens and your hat sitting in the chair.
Oh,
I don't care who you
my
are.
gosh.
If you can listen to I'm sorry. We're going to have to hear that again.
Yeah.
Because
the correlation
hang
was
tight, though.
buzzed.
Yeah. Oh, no doubt about that. I bet he could listen to the show. Producer Connor, how are you, buddy? I realize I had not acknowledged you yet, and I want to do so.
It's all good. I'm doing all right.
So I got me some DogeCoin.
Yeah, okay.
Connor, it's tearing Connor up.
I got me some Dogecoin.
Dodge is D-O-D-G-E. What you bought was D-O-G-E.
So Doggy Coin.
Doge.
Doggy.
Doge would have a J.
Doge is a specific dog that was an internet meme back about 5-ish years ago. The currency was started as a joke, and then people started buying it. And now it's a real thing.
Well, I own some, by God.
Oh, my gosh.
But just to be
funny.
clear, Doge, how you spell dojo?
I didn't say.
How do you spell dojo?
D-O-J-O.
So Doge would be D-O-J.
No.
Yes.
No.
G is G. That would be doggy coin.
So it's gorge.
G is J.
G is G.
It depends on where you use it.
Well, it depends on if there's a vowel following it.
And here's my issue, though. My issue with that is simply
George.
George.
Yeah.
I don't like George either. I think George should be. I'm saying across the board. I think whoever came up with that idea is stupid. You shouldn't have the same letter playing two different parts in the same play.
Our first
you
president,
can't do it.
Our first
That's
president
it's like a football team having an offensive lineman and a wide receiver wearing the same freaking number. You're on the same team. I just don't get it. It doesn't mean that people don't do it. They do. I think it's stupid there too. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying somebody that created this language was stupid. That's what I said. Anyways,
Gorgie Washington.
Gorgie,
the first president. So here we go.
Sorry. Now let's go back. Let's circle back to our supreme ruler.
Not in hand yet, but ordered. We expect these additional 200 million doses to be delivered this summer, and some of it will come begin to come in early summer, but by the midsummer, the vaccine will be there, and the order and that increases.
Oh my.
50% from 400 million order to 600 million.
The math is good there.
To fully vaccinate 300 Americans by end of the summer, the beginning.
Math's not good there.
No, way off there.
I want to repeat.
Meepy.
Let's drive the point home. 300 Americans are getting vaccinated with 600 million vaccines.
Yeah.
Good Lord, that person's going to be dead.
I know, right?
That's 200,000 per person,
and they're all going rectally.
That's horrible.
Wouldn't that be called a suppository?
How many times? Jeez. I want the Rona. I want the Rona.
Oh my goodness.
That's awful.
Seriously, like.
It sounded like Hayden was giving a speech.
He's like, thanks.
Did it? That could hurt my feelings.
Did it? Let me repeat.
I was just saying.
I don't know.
Your response times are definitely. Well, you look. It's early. I can tell you're not in the groove yet. What time did you go to bed last night? I'm gonna guess 10:15.
A little later than that.
No. You're never gonna make it, dude. If you keep doing this.
I got it.
So Hayden, you got 30 seconds right now. Address the nation.
Address the nation?
Yeah, if you're talking to the country.
Go it. Got it. Got to go right now.
He's like, oh.
Put me on the spot like this to address the nation.
Yeah, well, I mean.
Hey, Mama Gail.
Hey, Mama Gail.
Mama Gail! What up, Mama? I love me some Mama Gail.
Hi, Mama Gail, and I hope 300 people get it. Get the vaccine.
300.
That's it, Hayden? That's all you got?
That's all I got. That's all I'm going to give you.
You should
on Monday. I'll have a full speech to address the nation.
You should do a speech of like how everybody needs to get their sleep, because they don't want
I
to.
Should.
Yeah, because they don't want to live in like this fog that you apparently are in right now.
Well, I hit the snooze button probably 10 times.
Okay, according to Boomer, you should not do that.
Epic fail.
I'm going to try not to do that. I'm going to try to do what he did. I'm going to try it on Monday.
Here's what you need to do.
Try it on Sunday.
What?
Do not try it on Sunday. That's when you need to get sleep. Do it. I actually have been, I said I was going to, and I have not, but I said I was going to buy an actual like alarm clock and put it on the other side of the room.
Yeah.
And then
Well, they have those ones that you put on your nightstand, and it'll just start buzzing, and it'll buzz all around the room. So you have to get up and go pick it up and turn it off.
Is that like the inspiration cube?
Oh, that sounds awful.
That just drive you nuts until you actually get up and go turn it off. Yeah.
My dog would get after that. I'm sure it probably wouldn't end well for the clock. Yeah, anything that you have to get up and get to would probably be
work, yeah.
Beneficial, because you literally look dead.
Thanks.
I do what I can. I'm here for you, buddy. You got big plans for the weekend, Hayden?
Yeah. I'm doing a pool tournament tonight. And that's about it. Partying.
Like
I'm going to sleep in for sure.
Like
I'm not going to hit the snooze once. I'm not going to have to. What?
Like billiards?
Like billiards.
So your weekend plan consists of billiards and partying.
That is what my weekend consists of.
Oh, to be
helping
young.
my and also
I
helping
was
my
about to
buddies.
say that same
to
thing.
be young
To
again.
be young again.
Yeah.
I'm over here like, I'm
No
gonna sleep.
plans.
I'm gonna take my son to get a haircut or something. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up at this point. Responsible stuff.
I was about to say, your son has a hair appointment with me.
Yeah. Well, he did until you quit the show. No,
Oh,
I'm kidding.
wow.
I'm kidding. He's still coming to get his haircut with you.
Man,
It's the best haircut he's ever had.
Well, thanks.
I'm feeling. I got
He's
this
so
complete
stinking
side note,
cute.
but I had something actually funny happen this morning at 3 a.m.
Okay, turn the ship all the way.
I
We
know.
finally have a little momentum going, and you're going to turn us all the way around. I love it.
This
Go
is
ahead,
good.
absolutely.
This is
We're here for you, buddy.
This is a good one. We were talking about it.
Yeah, here for you. Go ahead.
I'm trying to help you, Hayden.
There we go.
Oh, well, in that case,
It's
go
for
ahead.
you, Hayden.
No, so I was just up doing my morning scroll through Facebook and
At 3 in the morning.
3 in the morning.
Well, that's why it's
When I
freaking
wake
hard
up-
for you to get through the night.
Well, I
You
get
wake up
up.
an hour and 2 hours before you need to.
I know, right?
Good Lord.
So the Kentucky Wildcats Facebook account, they're trying to deflect because the women's basketball team is doing really good, but the men's basketball team is doing really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And so they made a
They're
post.
the basketball version of Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they made a post this morning that the women played last night, and they're ranked 15th in the nation or whatever. And the title said, "Putting in a show at Rupp." And then all these people were like, well, hopefully maybe the women should start playing. Forget they're trashing the men. Everybody's fighting, whatever. And I just made a post. Shouldn't it be putting on a show? And literally, the Kentucky site liked my post and changed. They corrected it. So
That is awesome.
changing the world at 3 in the morning. One
Cool.
grammatical error at a time.
See, you can change
Good
it, Hayden.
story.
See, that's how I would have addressed it.
Change the world.
Quit fighting. Work on your grammar. There's different versions of there.
He's like, what?
Hey, look, there's one thing that this show can't do, and that's correct other people's grammar.
You're listening to Hometown Heartbeat. This is News Talk 770 AM, 92.5 FM, WVNN. News starts now.
The economic relief package proposed by President Biden comes with a price tag of almost $2 trillion. Some Republicans have suggested splitting it into smaller chunks, but Democrats say they won't do that. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi said if needed, Democrats will try to pass it with just a simple majority.
We want it to be bipartisan always, but we can't surrender if they're not going to be doing that. Instead, we will pass it.
Nationwide, the number of new cases and hospitalizations of COVID-19 declined for the second week in a row, but the first cases of the South African variant, thought to be more contagious, were spotted in the U.S. New information could be out today on Johnson & Johnson's coronavirus vaccine trials. Wall Street could be in for another unprecedented day. Trading app Robinhood will allow investors to resume buying shares in companies like GameStop. Sales were restricted Thursday as activity and prices in the app soared amid a battle between smaller investors and short sellers. Brian Clark, ABC News.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, the inventor of MyPillow, and like all of you out there, I had problems sleeping. Pillows would go flat, I would flip-flop all night long, I would wake up with a sore neck, maybe a headache, or feel like I needed a nap even though I slept 8 hours. When I invented MyPillow, I wanted it to where you could move the patented fill to give you the exact support you need as an individual, regardless of sleep position. MyPillow will get you into that deep sleep faster, and you will stay there longer. It's not about how much time we spend in bed. It's about how much of that quality sleep we get. I do all of my own manufacturing right here in the United States. I have a 10-year warranty. You can wash and dry MyPillow, and I give you a 60-day money-back guarantee, so you have nothing to lose. And here's my best offer ever. Buy your premium queen-sized MyPillow for $29.99. That's right, $29.99 for a premium queen-size MyPillow, only $5 more for the king size. Go to mypillow.com/radio specials. Use promo code BEARD at checkout.
Are you tired? You suffer from chronic fatigue, neuropathy, or joint pain? Call Madison Integrative Medicine. Our amazing staff will provide an individualized patient experience focused on your overall health to treat the cause, not just the problem. Utilizing both traditional and natural medicine. Don't let the symptoms become overwhelming. Treat them preventatively with Madison Integrative Medicine on Slaughter Road in Madison. Call 256-325-0955. That's 325-0955.
News Talk 770 AM, 92.5 FM, WVNN.
mean, come on, Ed, it's bull crap. Don't get me wrong. I love the ladies. I mean, they rev my engine.
Begin to understand there's something women like about a pickup man. May he rest in peace. $200. My first car was a pickup truck. And the first girl I seen was Bobby Joe, the homecoming queen. What a good song. Up in the cab, said, I never knew you were a pickup man. Words that Boomer will never hear.
Oh, my gosh.
Let me tell you about our friends over at...
I'm married. I don't need it. I'm good.
Yeah. Chessie would probably disagree. She would love to be married to a man. But I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Let me tell you guys about our friends over at Purcell Lumber and Custom Millwork, the only place we trust for our Benjamin Moore paints, our DeWalt tools, our anything that has to do with doing that do-it-yourself project you've been waiting on, or the Pinterest project your wife's been hounding you about, or the one spot where your mother-in-law said something really embarrassing about your house at Christmas time. You can fix all that, and they can help you do it. All you have to do is give them a call today. Purcell Lumber and Mill Shop. Catch them online at PurcellLumberandMillShop.com, or give them a call at 256. I really need my computer to load here. 232-6320. It's 256-232-6320. They are very great. They're great. Well, good Lord, what am I trying to say? English is hard. They're awesome, okay? Just call them. The end.
I will tell you, they are absolutely awesome because we've used them to build our shed that we've got out back. And my husband was so impressed with the entire staff, and he was impressed with their pricing, everything. So, absolutely, teetotally, they're the best in town.
Teetotally.
Teetotally.
That's a weird phrase.
Teetotally?
Yeah. You ever thought about that? If you could, can you explain it? Like, what is
it's
it?
Emphasizing the T.
Yeah, no,
totally.
I get that. It's just weird. F friendly. It's just F friendly.
That sounds bad.
I know.
But teetotally doesn't sound
That's
bad.
just C cool.
Oh my gosh. Teetotally
That's
has been
just A
around
annoying.
forever and a day.
That's F forever.
Oh my gosh.
And a D day.
Why is this happening?
Well, that's my point. Think about how foolish it sounds when you put it on other words.
No, it's...
Yes. You just said it sounded foolish on every other word. In fact, you rolled your eyes and said, oh, my goodness, why is this happening
What
to
a great
me?
last day.
And I'm just trying to illustrate teetotally. Like, why does it sound so different? Because it doesn't sound as stupid as C cool.
The top definition is when one is for sure of something. So I am for sure.
That Purcell's is awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah. No, I'm
teetotally.
Yeah, we all agree on that. I'm just trying to draw attention to how foolish it sounds when we say other phrases like, man, you're C cool.
But that's not a phrase.
Hey, don't be A annoying.
Phrase.
Maybe that's why they don't do that for other words.
I think teetotally sounds equally as stupid.
No,
We've
it does
just become
not.
used to it.
Teetotally has been around forever and a day.
And the first time it was said, it sounded just as stupid as A annoying.
Maybe to you, who is a B beard.
And this is
Even
your L
Connor,
last day.
Even Connor. Even Connor liked that one.
It sounds like it.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like everybody loved it.
He never says anything like that. He always gives that nod and the smile.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The approval.
Yeah. Sounds approving. So I want to break down this this market thing now that I've done some research on it and tried to figure out exactly what's happened, because
Good
this is because the market's a B beard or B bull. Dang it! God bless America. Meant to say bullish. You know what I'm saying? It's like a financial term, but
You got it right.
The market's a beard.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Because you were trying to say bull.
Yeah, there you go.
Bully.
Thank you, Sandy.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you'd like to add?
Maybe later on.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We'll wait. We'll hold our breath expectantly.
Okay.
So this whole Robinhood. So basically, these big hedge funds do they short a stock, right? So when you short a stock, you buy a stock. You're betting against the stock to succeed, and so if the stock does succeed, then you actually owe the difference in the stock. And so if you buy it and then it goes down, you make the difference. If it goes up, you owe the difference. So you're betting, when you short a stock, you're betting that the stock is going to fail. You make money off the failure of the stock. Okay, we've talked about it with Herbalife before. There's a the big short seller guy that literally lost billions betting on Herbalife against Herbalife. And then what a lot of times they will do is they will bet Herbalife, whatever. They bet against a stock, and then they release some information, or they basically can create the situation to drive the stock down, right? And so it's very much market manipulation at its finest. Because they short the stock, they then release some damning evidence against and that's exactly what the guy did with Herbalife and still lost. He bet against Herbalife, and then he sued them with this big class action lawsuit. So obviously, if you're betting on a stock to fail, and then there's a large lawsuit against said company, the stock is going to go down. Well, there is a Reddit post, which Reddit is an oddity to me. It's Connor, how would you? It's like a forum of it's. I don't know how to explain it exactly. It's a social media sort of gathering place mixed with a forum, mixed with it's a really interesting place, but it's very much the Wild West. Would you agree?
Yeah, I think it's fair to call it a forum, though.
So it is a forum style social media site, if you will. You probably just straight forum is probably the best.
Yeah, I think forum.
But they have what's called like the subreddits, which is like a forum topic or forum group. And so this guy started Wall Street Bets some years back, and it's a bunch of, one article I read said Ritalin-fueled, adrenaline junkies that will literally trade, like they will literally treat the stock market like the floor at Caesar's Palace, okay? And so what they did was they did what's called a short squeeze. And so it's another common thing where when people are shorting a stock so heavily, if you actually get the price to be driven up, then they have to buy more stock to dollar cost average. It's this whole play of this back and forth dance, right? But you can drive the stock way up and really squeeze out these short sellers. So they've been talking about it since the summertime. Like, this isn't something that just popped up. Everybody thought this thing just happened overnight. They've actually been talking about this and planning this since the summer. And then the offensive kind of began like over the last weekend, right? And so what they did was there's 4 million plus people on this subreddit. Well, they all came together to buy stocks of GameStop.
And AMC was another one too, right?
Well, they bought GameStop, and AMC was a part of the entertainment category. So my understanding is it was driven up. It wasn't the target. The target was straight up was GameStop, and it's been very interesting because they have banded together as 4 million Americans, and dude, millionaires were made overnight from this play. Well, yesterday they drove one hedge fund to the brink of bankruptcy. Like, I'm talking about a big New York Wall Street hedge fund.
Oh, wow.
And so the hedge funds got mad, and they rung their friends over at Robinhood, which is the platform I trade on your phone. We've talked about it 100 times. Well, they told Robinhood to stop allowing their people to trade, and they did.
What?
And what happened was millions of people were only allowed to do sell position only. The stock dropped by 200%. The hedge fund people were able to get out without unbelievable. Dave Portnoy came out last night with a video, and said this is literally the most brazen financial crime committed
for sure.
against the world. Like, it is the I mean, literally, there is a lot of irony in that, by the way. Using Robin Hood to steal from the rich and give to the poor.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
There's a lot to that that's really quite interesting. but yeah, it is. So Robin Hood was hit with 3 class action lawsuits yesterday, and they have now opened up trading. So it's this big saga. Is there securities fraud happening? Is there market manipulation happening when they band together and buy stocks? I don't know. Securities and Exchange Commission will have to answer that question. But it can't be any different than when these hedge funds do the same thing. They short a stock, they short a position, and then they leak some damning evidence about something to drive it down. Is that not insider information?
I mean,
no, it's not insider information unless they got it from someone on the inside. So if they were able to research something and find something about it, then it's legal. It's completely legal. By that same token, is not what they're doing on Reddit legal? I don't know, Connor. How much do you know about this situation? I mean, how much do you know about the stock market and kind of all this stuff? I mean,
not a ton, but your description so far has been pretty.
Yeah,
pretty.
You don't. He doesn't know a ton, but he knows I'm accurate, so that's good. Yeah. I'm not sure what measuring stick we're using, but
based on my understanding,
okay,
I'm just saying.
Cool. Yeah, that'll work.
It all seems to line up.
Well, you're smarter than I am, so I'll take your approval anytime. But it's essentially. I read a. Let's see if I can find this thing real quick. It was very much expletive laden, but it was a very interesting. I will navigate around the expletives, but here it is. So if you guys haven't been following this GameStop crap show, you really need to look into it. It's hilarious. Allow me to catch you up. So there's a hedge fund called Melvin Capital. It wrote out some douchey article about how the smart investment move would be to short sell GameStop stock. To put it simply, short selling is essentially gambling that a stock's price will drop. If it does, you make money. If it doesn't, you pay money for however much it goes up. Well, this article that Melvin wrote pissed off a very dark, dank corner of the internet called Wall Street Bets. Wall Street Bets is a hive of Ritalin-addled lunatics who treat the stock market like a casino. These dudes will regularly gamble their life savings on a single trade. It's a glorious thing to watch. The Wall Street Bet crew has a weird fascination with certain stocks they call meme stocks. Tesla is one, AMD is another, and GameStop, arguably the most weirdly beloved meme stock. So for weirdly beloved meme stock reasons, that makes sense only to the degenerates on Wall Street Bets, Melvin trying to short sell their meme was a declaration of war. Yes, this is dumb, but it gets hilarious. Wall Street Bets decided to do a short squeeze. This is when you see people trying to short a stock. So you buy up the stock. You get a bunch of other people to buy up the stock. With each purchase, the price goes up. Since Melvin was trying to short the stock at a price of $20 per share, Wall Street Bets wanted to get as high above that as humanly possible. So think about that. It was at $20 a share when they shorted it. Meaning, if it went down from 20, they made the difference. So if it would have gone down to $14 a share, they would have made a profit of $6 a share. It went up to $400. They had to pay $360+ for every share that they owned. Billions is how much the hedge funds owed. Go ahead, Hayden. Let's go to a break. When Melvin Capital overnight was suddenly facing bankruptcy, think about that. A bunch of self-identified degenerates on a website were able to tank a hedge fund. That's hilarious. Rich and powerful don't like seeing us plebeians messing with one of their own hedge funds. The hedge funds teamed up. Long story short, they invested a bunch of capital. They injected capital. Well, today, GameStop is at $320. Melvin Capital lost all $3 billion they were given to be bailed out.
Wow.
So it's been a lot of fun watching this thing.
You're listening to Hometown Heartbeat.
Karen's a quilter.
Karen's Quality Quilts. Quality custom quilts quickly.
How's the quilting business, Karen?
Kind of quiet. My quest to quadruple my quilting sales has created a quagmire.
Can I be candid, Karen?
Okay.
You need a website that can encompass the quality of your quilts.
I know quilts, but I know no computers. They're confusing.
But there are people who know coding like you know quilting.
Who's that?
I'm glad you asked. WebUnderdog creates websites that don't just catch the eye, they catch customers. And they're as user-friendly for you as they are for your clients. We build high-quality, clean, well-coded, custom designs for organizations of all sizes that are affordable, professional, and specially made for your brand and visitors. Outside of responsive web design, WebUnderdog also offers search engine optimization, website management, and so much more. Give your business the professional touch and contact WebUnderdog for a free web design quote. Call 256-998-0667. That's 998-0667 and online at webunderdog.com. WebUnderdog, your local web design and SEO agency.
You go as hard as you can. And then a little harder.
And it was like I stepped funny, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I could barely walk on. Okay, let's take a look.
At Lang Chiropractic, we'll help your sports performance and your overall health by improving your range of motion, flexibility, relieving inflammation, and so much more. Focusing to improve your health and wellness in all areas of your life. Whether you're having trouble with back pain, neck pain, or just want to start feeling better when you wake up in the morning, Dr. David Lang is focused on a whole person approach, finding those underlying causes and creating a personalized plan for your individual needs. Schedule your visit by calling 256-444-1600. That's 444-1600 at Lang Chiropractic on Highway 72 East in Athens in the Publix Shopping Center. Visit us online at langchiropracticcenter.com. Lang Chiropractic, we've got your back. Come see us today.
Where is your haircut gone? We know you don't get out as much. You don't drive by your regular sport clips and pop in for that MVP haircut experience that is so much more than a haircut. But isn't it worth getting out for? For that legendary hot steam towel for your face, massaging shampoo that makes you melt into your seat. Oh man, you remember that, right? We found your haircut. It's right where you left it. Sport clips. It's good to be a guy. Where is your haircut gone? We know you don't get out as much. You don't drive by your regular sport clips and pop in for that MVP haircut experience that is so much more than a haircut. But isn't it worth getting out for? For that legendary hot steam towel for your face, massaging shampoo that makes you melt into your seat. Oh man, you remember that, right? We found your haircut. It's right where you left it. Sport clips. It's good to be a guy.
News Talk 770 AM, 92.5 FM, WVNN.
Frustrates me. I know it's stupid. I know it's so petty, but it frustrates me. At least I know it's petty, Connor, okay? All right? I don't like your attitude. You know what I do like? You know what I do like? Just wait for it. Money, 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 money. Welcome back to Boomer and the Beard. I am the Beard. Boomer sits to my left. Sandee Lou in her last day here. We are going to try to withhold our tears. I think we will make it, but we are going to definitely miss her as she moves on to greener pastures. We have Hayden at Master Control, producer Connor tucked in over here getting a siesta as I came back into the studio. Always interesting to see your live stream producer with his head on the egg crate, the acoustic sound wall or right under it, getting a quick brief nap, eyes closed. He had a big smile on his face, though, so I bet he has a date lined up for the weekend, and he's mentally preparing himself for that. I'm super excited to come back on Monday. I'm not going to forget on Monday. We're not going to wait till the last segment, so you take good mental notes so that we can have a good in-depth conversation about your comings and goings of the weekend.
Turn up my sound.
I would love.
It's hard to talk to me when my head's on the acoustic foam and I'm just.
Here we go.
Come on.
Here it is.
This is Connor's new segment.
You make me weak.
Yeah, he does. What?
I want to die.
Just think, on
Just
Monday,
wait.
we'll actually be able to hear the person singing on the song.
I will?
No,
Nope.
we'll actually be able to hear the person actually singing. Not, we won't be listening to Sandee.
No, we'll just have to listen to you sing over.
Yeah, which
Hey, I got
which
an
is
idea.
no better for
I
the
got an
record.
idea. I'm
What?
worried about Sandee.
Why?
Well, because it is her last day, and you
Oh,
know,
I'm suddenly nervous.
Well-
I'm suddenly very nervous.
Welcome to
this
how
would
you
be-
make us feel. Welcome in.
I just keep your blood, flowing really
so
good.
she's had, the try at the radio career, and she's had that, and she's moving on to different things or whatever.
That sounded kind of negative.
Well, no, but I know
you got to try it.
But I feel like that one thing that she has not pursued, and it's coming out, the American Idol tryouts.
My. Have you ever tried out for American Idol? I feel like you have.
No, I have not, because I've always been above the age limit.
They have an age limit?
Oh, yeah. American Idol does, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So maybe like America's Got Talent. Could
but
be one you could do.
I have tried out. I've tried out one time for The Voice. You never make it through on the first. I think they said it's like you have to try out like 3 or 4 times before you can finally get through.
I bet if Kelly Clarkson walked in there, she'd get through the first time.
Oh, duh.
I put Hayden on the spot. So I think, Sandee, this should be like we run tape on this. We put it on YouTube.
My goodness.
I got a stopwatch.
I don't think I'm. Okay, go ahead.
I got a stopwatch.
We'll see if I have to end this.
And I want you to act like you're trying out for American Idol or The Voice, and you got 30 seconds to sing.
Oh my gosh! What do you want me to sing?
I don't know.
Oh wow!
You're walking in.
I have secondhand embarrassment really bad right now.
Okay. All right. Hang on.
What are we hanging on for?
We're going to give her 30 seconds.
Okay, hold on.
So you want 30 seconds of radio silence?
No, she's going to sing.
Right, I get that, but what are we waiting 30 seconds on?
She's got to figure out what song she's going to sing. We can talk of that, You're Lionel. Are you want to be Katy Perry or you want to be Lionel Richie?
No, I'm going to be Simon Cowell.
Of course.
That's who I'm going to be.
Well, now it's Luke Bryan and Lionel Richie and
I don't
Katy
watch
Perry
any of
now.
these shows.
That's who it is now.
Cool. You know who I'm going to be?
Who?
Simon Cowell.
You can't be mean. Don't be mean. Be nice, Zach, for one segment.
It's my last day, Zach. Be nice.
I'm nice Zach every day.
This is
I'm honest Zach every day. And sometimes honesty is confused as being mean. But honesty is the best policy.
Well, I think
that's what my mama said.
I think Sandee sings pretty.
I do too.
So we're gonna see what she does.
You said pretty?
I'm super. My secondhand embarrassment is raging right now.
Why are you embarrassed?
Why are you embarrassed?
No, go ahead. Let's get this.
You think you're ready?
I'm going to do the love and touch and squeezing.
Okay.
For Connor.
Oh, okay.
And his weekend.
Okay.
Whoa.
So you
Connor just like cut his eyes at me. Oh my gosh. That's okay because my husband will get on to me too when I get home.
Right.
Because he's a Connor fan. I'm just
everyone's a Connor fan.
Yeah.
That's why we talk about Connor.
Yeah. My husband really likes Connor, so here we go.
All right.
You ready?
Set, and go.
You make me weep.
Secondhand embarrassment.
And I want to die just when you said we'd try loving, touching, squeezing each other. When I'm alone.
30 seconds.
Oh,
hey!
There we go.
Very good. Well, there's no secondhand embarrassment. That was good.
Yeah, it really was good.
Yeah. Give her that moment.
Did Hayden say something?
Oh!
That was awesome.
Nobody expected that.
That was fantastic.
It took me a minute to get everything unmuted because I got to keep everything muted because I got the buzz going on, so it was a little less effective as I wanted it to. I thought about doing it as like you were singing in the middle, of your song.
That
and
would
then
have
I
been
was like,
so sweet.
And then I was like, no, I'll let her have her moment in the sun here.
Well, still, you got one X.
Her moment in the
heat. You still
heat.
make it to Hollywood because Connor and I.
Thank you. Connor, did you say that?
You got your third yes.
Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. Okay, yeah.
Secondhand embarrassment.
Done.
Just blaring out.
Where was all the secondhand embarrassment when we were listening to that pageant girl?
If I would have been in the audience, I would have had secondhand embarrassment. Watching something.
You only get it in real life?
Yes, that's what embarrassment is. Wow. I don't get embarrassment in fake life. In my imagination, I'm never embarrassed in my imagination. I'm embarrassed in real life.
But
in things that embarrass me, I have to be there. Yeah, I mean, I feel embarrassment for that girl, absolutely, but it's not the same thing when you're sitting there on a live radio show.
But see, Sandee brought the A game.
I'm not, and she was.
I only feel embarrassed
She
for
was
people that
good.
suck.
I'm just saying, secondhand embarrassment is the fear of something that could go wrong, so that you could then be embarrassed. It wasn't. She
Dude,
sings
I'm
well.
a professional. No, I'm
no,
just
no.
kidding.
Trust
I'm
me.
kidding.
I know
I'm kidding.
you have
I'm
an
kidding.
album. We've listened to your
No,
single.
it's not an album. It's just a.
Whatever
it's just a single.
You have a single.
She stepped up to the plate. You're
She
going
batted
to
her
Hollywood.
ball.
You're going to Hollywood.
She got her pitch and she batted her ball.
I'm going to Hollywood, Alabama. I've made the big leagues.
You are now allowed to go sing karaoke.
Yay!
Well,
Awesome.
We still need to do our karaoke gong show live.
Oh my gosh, yes.
But Zach,
I'll show up.
Zach will need security.
I'll show up that night.
He'll gong everybody.
It's muted. I don't know why it's buzzing like that. Let's see if it's that. I wonder if it's that. Sure is. It's the power. Can't have it plugged in. It's okay. We got 9%.
We got 9%.
That'll last. That'll get us through the next 2 segments, and then I'll plug her back up.
There we go.
Okay, so I am looking here at the most deadly signs in nature. We want to talk about that when we come back?
Sure.
Literally the most deadliest natural signs you can see in nature. We might not do that. Like, for instance, if animals start leaving, an earthquake might be on the way. Or they're scared of humans. Yeah. Like,
deadliest sign
if they start singing?
No.
Sorry.
If animals start singing?
If animals start singing, then you are embarrassed.
Well,
Yeah.
They did on The Lion King.
I mean, they did.
Circle of life.
I thought you were going to say yield.
We'll be right back.
WVNN FM Trinity, a Cumulus station. It's 6 o'clock. News starts now.
From ABC News, I'm Brian Clark. The first confirmed case of the South African variant of the coronavirus has been detected in South Carolina. Like the UK variant, it's thought to be more contagious, and Dr. Ashish Jha, dean of Brown University School of Public Health, says that as vaccinations continue, a mask upgrade could also be a good idea.
What I'm doing is when I'm outside, when I'm out and about, I'm out walking my dog, I'm out walking with a friend. Same mask, cloth mask, surgical mask, it doesn't matter. But when I go inside, if I'm going into a grocery store, I don't think at this point I feel comfortable going in with just a single cloth mask anymore.
The Biden administration continues to push a $1.9 trillion coronavirus economic package. Republicans have suggested splitting it into smaller chunks. White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki said Thursday that's not being considered.
We are not going to put ourselves in a place, or anyone in a place, where we're choosing between helping families to put food on the table and making sure kids get back to school, or making sure kids get back to school and getting a vaccine in the arms of Americans.
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi suggested it could be passed by a simple majority. She also wants more money for additional security around the Capitol. Following the January 6th riot, she said the enemy is within.
We have members of Congress who want to bring guns on the floor and have threatened violence on other members of Congress.
The Army's investigating what led to nearly a dozen soldiers from Fort Bliss going to the hospital.
It happened during a field training exercise involving the 1st Armored Division. The base in El Paso has issued a statement saying that 11 soldiers were injured after ingesting what the military is calling an unknown substance. The statement says 2 of the enlistees are in critical condition.
That's ABC's Jim Ryan. Financial trading app Robinhood will allow purchases of stock in GameStop to resume today, lifting restrictions that were put into place after a battle between investors and short sellers sent the price of the stock soaring. You're listening to ABC News.
Do you check your Google search results regularly? You should. People often get their first impression of you or your business online. Negative comments on the internet can impact your life and your livelihood. Take control of your online reputation. Get your free reputation report card at reputationdefender.com. It may reveal negative posts from an ex-employee, upset patient or client, news article, legal issue, or even exposed personal information right there in your Google search results. Uncover what's lurking on the internet about you with reputationdefender.com's patented scan and get your free reputation report card. Or for immediate assistance with your reputation, call 800-401-6681. Our cutting-edge technology helps make your Google search results look their best. Call 800-401-6681. That's 800-401-6681. 800-401-6681. Or take the free scan at reputationdefender.com.
My great-great-aunt Bertha May had certain words she would not let us say at the dinner table. Nowadays, if you're a government contractor, CMMC is one of those words. Cybersecurity Maturity Model Certification. It's where you've got to be in the DoD world if you want to bid and win government contracts. 256-975-4758. My friends at Simple Helix, look, they're not afraid, and they can show you a cost-effective path to becoming CMMC compliant. What that means, they're going to help you navigate the process. They're going to make a plan, and they're going to get you to those big government contracts you need. Give my friends at Simple Helix a call today at 256-975-4758. That's 975-4758. Tell them the Beard sent you.
What's better than pizza? That's right, nothing. Well, maybe except for the many ways you can eat it. I like thinner crust. Oh, and with a side of ranch. Mm-hmm.
I'll take mine with a pretty crazy assortment of toppings. Thousands. With a side of wings. Hot ones.
Pizza. It's a beautiful thing and found all over the world. But for your slice of the pie here locally, you want to try Donato's Pizza in Madison. Enjoy our famous pizzas loaded with edge-to-edge toppings, 100 slices of pepperoni, the family recipe sausage, fresh hand-cut veggies, and premium cheeses like our aged smoked provolone. You'll notice the Donato's difference. But why stop there? We also offer subs, calzones, wings, and desserts. Don't keep eating those same old leftovers. Make tonight a Donato's night with Donato's Pizza on Madison Boulevard in Madison. Call 256-772-6789. That's 772-6789. And online at donatos.com. Donato's Pizza, where every piece is important.
This is Mike 4 years ago. This is Mike having the same conversation with Debbie just last month. And today, he's at it again.
What's that, Mike?
I said, but our house is still underwater.
How do you know? Have you had it appraised lately?
Oh, well, no.
Has the coronavirus made your life less financially stable? Are you worried about your next mortgage payment? Reed's Family REI is a family-based real estate investing company ready to buy your house for cash in any area or condition and close in 2 weeks. You don't have to fix it up. There's no agent fees, and we handle the closing costs. Selling a home can be very stressful, and Wyatt Reed and his team at Reed's Family REI will put together the best possible offer for your specific needs. Sell your home fast with Reed's Family REI. 931-292-2875. That's 931-292-2875. And online at reedsfamilyrei.org. Reed's Family REI. Creative real estate experts for all your buying or selling needs.
As you know, our friend Mike Lindell has a passion to help everyone get the best sleep of their life. He didn't stop at the MyPillow. Let me tell you something. I just got my Giza Dream bed sheets, and they are unbelievable. Mike found this cotton called Giza cotton. It's incredibly soft, super breathable, extremely durable, 60-day money back. That same money back guarantee, that same 10-year warranty that you have on that MyPillow you love so much. The first night you sleep on the Giza sheets, you will never want anything else. Let me tell you something. My son, he's 4. He knows the difference. He knows the difference. He said, Daddy, where are those soft sheets that Mr. Mikey sent me? I said, don't worry, kid, I got you. Pulled them out of the dryer, put them on there. Listen, you right now have a special offer. You will receive 2 for one low price and free shipping on the Giza Dream Sheets if you call 1-800-889-7318 or go to mypillow.com/radio specials. Use the promo code BEARD. Again, mypillow.com, radio specials, promo code BEARD.
News Talk 770 AM, 92.5 FM, WVNN.
I wish he'd tune his guitar.
Oh my gosh.
I won't touch you. Come on, COVID
That's
version.
awesome.
Come on. Bop, bop, bop. So literally, he only just changed those words?
Hands washing hands and don't touch me and I won't touch you. That should have been something we done a long time ago. Good old Mr. Diamond.
He didn't change any other words?
Just that. But it's not.
So we listened to all of that just for him to say hands washing hands.
And then it's.
I think it's awesome.
Reaching out.
But it's touching you.
Touching. I know.
So it's more than one lyric.
But that little phrase.
Yeah. It's just Neil Diamond doing his part. Give him a chance.
Neil Diamond is, cognitively, he's
Millionaire.
there. Well, no, but yeah, multiple times over. No question about that. Well, let's see. Neil Diamond.
Net worth.
Yeah. I love the Googler. You know what? I don't know if any of the information is true. It's about coronavirus, but this says here $200 million. So he's a millionaire 200 times over. So good for you, Neil. Change whatever word you want, buddy.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Kraft. I'm sorry, it's a complete squirrel, but Kraft
that's a shocker.
Kraft is releasing a new macaroni and cheese for Valentine's Day.
Oh no.
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
I've seen this and I'm already signed up.
Oh my gosh.
Connor, if you
Wait. Hold on a minute.
I'm into it too.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Yep.
Well, let me just throw out what it is. I mean, so now the rest of us,
now I'm actually going to come up from my computer and pay attention to what Boomer's saying. What was that?
Kraft is releasing a pink candy flavored macaroni and cheese.
Candy flavored macaroni.
That just makes me want to throw up.
So it's not going to taste like cheese. It's going to taste like candy.
I don't know. There's only one to find out.
Where do I sign up?
Like Kraft's website.
Candy flavored pasta.
Let's do it.
Jeez.
They're only picking like 1,000 people, I think, or something like that.
Then all right, 866-494-9866. We need everyone to sign up. I want to try. Look, I want to try it. Mm-hmm. I want to know what it's. And if they're only handing out 1,000 of them, we need everyone to sign up. We're gonna put it out. We're gonna put out a way to do it today. Let's see, Kraft.com. Put it out. We'll put it on the website. Wow. Well, it's not there. That'd be. Can you believe that? You know who owns Kraft.com?
Robert Kraft?
No, some random person, because it says Arts and Crafts Project. Now, that also is spelled with a C, not a K, but but I knew it was wrong. What I'm saying is, have you ever tried to buy a one-word domain?
Oh my
They don't exist.
That is
I'm
hilarious.
sure they've owned that since like 1997.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's impressive.
Kraft.com. You
Yeah.
couldn't get like beard.com? It doesn't available.
Let's see. Let's go to GoDaddy. Dude, I've actually bought a one-word domain twice, and they're not. I paid $6,000 for a domain name. It's crazy. Let's see, beard.com. Beard is taken. We can probably get it for you. Beard.shop is $700. Beard.store, $1,700.
Beard.live, that could be a good.
Beardless.com, $7,500.
Beard.live,
That'd be a good radio website. Beard.live.com. Or
Beard.live.com .co.ed.buzz.
You can find me at /
Wow. Sideburns.com. Anybody want to take a swing at how much that one cost? That'd be $100,000.
What?
Mustache.com, $10,000. Stubble.org.
Stubble.
$3,200.
So one word domains.
Unshaven.com, $15,000.
Oh.
Neckbeard.com.
My God.
$5,000.
Oh, wow.
Handkerchief.com.
Oh, handkerchief.
Anybody?
70.
$3,500.
Oh,
Forehead.org.
Forehead.org? No. No.
Look, there you go. That's
$4,999 to own forehead.org.
Oh.
Well, at least it's less than 5,000.
How much is it?
$4,999. Yeah, that's what I find odd about this. Stubble.org is $3,188. Mustache.com, $9,997. Unshaven, $15,000 even. Handkerchief, $3,499. It's like, can we just round up?
Like, who is determining the value of these?
Okay,
Right,
so
yeah.
the way that this works,
This would be a cool, like, Price is Right type thing, like higher or lower, higher or lower.
It wouldn't be because there's no rhyme or reason to it. So essentially, and I wish I would have been an entrepreneur back when, like, if I could have been Mark Cuban's age, I think I could be rich like Mark Cuban, because a lot of I'm not smart enough to innovate with the people that are innovating now. But like the Mark Cuban innovations, that was the forefront. That was the beginning of the internet. Like that was innovation at the base level, right? And I know innovation's relative and it happens all the time, but you know what I'm saying? Like the start of the internet. So basically when the internet got fired up, somebody realized, whoa, all these companies are going to need their own domain name. They don't even know it yet. They don't even know the internet's coming. Or the internet's still just very, 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 very infantile. They went out, and there are firms that bought hundreds of thousands of domains and took all their capital, poured them into domains, and they have a listing service. And so now they own – I've actually been able to sell 2 or 3 domains, believe it or not, which – is crazy because I literally I own like 58 domains, so probably an issue there. But yeah, so it's really arbitrary. Like you set the value yourself. So these are all privately owned domains that they're now letting GoDaddy list them.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, and then you know what? Let's estimated value. So when you go, they have a domain appraisal service here on GoDaddy. They estimate the value at $7,497 for a website that's listed at $99,000. This is for $100,000.
Wow, man.
So and what's also cool though is like here, if I log into my domains, it tells me what each domain is worth now because you can drive domain value by driving traffic. If you create traffic to a domain, it obviously is going to be worth more money. So let's see here. Where are my domains? Oh, well, this isn't. My domains. Here we go. Let's see. What is the most valuable one that I currently have? It says that cottonrow.com is worth $2,500. I think I paid that for it, so I don't know that I've done anything there. I own one called rootedworship.com. It says that's worth $1,500. So, not much. Nothing good. But yeah, I always find it very interesting how these domain things work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, you seem to weren't interested. You were like asking questions and stuff. Now I feel stupid. Let's go to a break.
You had him at pink-flavored candy mac and cheese.com.
That's the reason I'm here.
I'm here for it. Well, I'm going to find out how to register, and I'm about to get myself registered in the break. You should do the same. Go register for the pink candy mac and cheese. It sounds disgusting, but we want to try it. You do too. You're listening to Boomer the Beard. We'll be right back.
You're listening to Hometown Heartbeat.
When people walk through our doors, they all see something different.
A tree house.
Our dream home.
Our cabin in the woods.
A new golf course community.
When you have every conceivable building material imaginable in place, the possibilities are limitless.
Purcell Lumber and Mill Shop. Let us bring your home improvement project to life. The best products and name brands in residential and commercial building supplies. From lumber to Benjamin Moore paints, DeWalt tools, custom millwork, doors, and more. Looking for something specific? Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is here to make sure you find the products you need to complete your home projects. Pay a visit today to Purcell Lumber and Mill Shop on Clinton Street in Athens and online at purcelllumberandmillshop.com. Or for questions, give us a call at 256-232-6320. Purcell Lumber and Mill Shop in Athens, where builders, remodelers, and home improvement specialists come to shop.
Remember being in your favorite sport clips, getting set for that great MVP haircut experience? Yeah, how about if we made that wait even shorter? Now, with Sport Clips On Deck text alerts, when you check in online or with our app, We'll text you a 15-minute heads up when it's time to head in. And when you're the next man up, you'll get another text to come take your seat. Less wait time, more prime time. Sport Clips. It's good to be a guy.
Steve? Steve!
Oh, sorry. I have sleep apnea and my machine isn't set up.
It's the third time this week you've napped at your desk. I use AeroCare and was set up the very next day.
I've been waiting a week for someone to call.
AeroCare's amazing, and now I sleep like a baby, just not at work.
AeroCare specializes in all respiratory equipment. If you have sleep apnea or in need of oxygen, let AeroCare set you up. Call 256-469-3900. Let us help you breathe a little easier.
770 AM, 92.5 FM, WVNN. Depend on it.
Bum, bum, bum.
This is Dale Jackson, and you're listening to Boomer and the Beard, the show that survives on your low expectation.
Welcome back. Do you smell that? Oh, it's your coffee, maybe. I was about to say, it smells like something's burning, but maybe that's your coffee. The entry you can enter at Candy with a C, Kraft with a K, macandcheese.com. CANDYKRAFT, macandcheese.com.
Is it with an N between the mac and cheese?
No, mac and, spell the word and, cheese.
Oh, okay. Because I was doing the N like they have it, so.
So Connor, is that going to be would the Valentine's date be?
I didn't do it, for the record.
If I can get my hands on a box, you best believe we're getting
Finest
China.
Because there's the Lady Gaga Valentine's Oreos are out.
Oh, my.
So you could have that.
Wait, what?
Some flowers. Yeah, Lady Gaga, she had her Oreos that came out, the pink-colored golden Oreo cookies with the green-colored cream. You never heard about that? Yeah. Lady Gaga.
So wait a minute. They're pink Oreos.
Yeah.
With green cream.
Yeah. Let's see.
I wonder why Lady Gaga chose to do.
Because she sang the national anthem.
Anthem.
Here we go. You can get them at Target. Lady Gaga
Connor, can you
Oreos.
turn that top TV on
There you go.
That looks awful.
Kind of like her.
Hey!
Whoa!
Oh, we turned the other one off. We're playing a game here.
I don't know what someone did with the
you
Pope.
might have to stand up,
That's
Connor.
the worst picture of the Pope I've ever seen.
You might have to, because now you're going to turn the bottom one back on.
Connor said, nah.
We're playing TV roulette here. Oh, turn the top one off.
Oh, look at that.
Wait
He
for
got
it.
it.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. That's my, what's his name? The guy that died. The stingray to the chest. What's his name? Irwin. Yeah, there it is.
How's your Australian?
Yeah, that's all I got. Sorry. So, anyways, we're.
So you're gonna get the Oreos, Lady Gaga Oreos?
No, I'm not. But I did. This is what I think.
Who are they marketing
This is
to?
what I think we need to do. I think we all need to help Connor get his pink box of mac and cheese, so that he can have his hot date with his hot lady, over a pink box of mac and cheese. The only caveat I'm going to make, Connor, if we're going to employ our listening audience to help you attain the pink mac and cheese dreams that you have, you must share with us the experience of the date of the pink mac and cheese date, the Valentine's Day date.
Wait.
He's got to share with us how it went. What goes on?
Does he need to share Connor style?
No, I'm talking about like a normal person.
Detail. Yeah, because we
I'm
gotta
talking
make
about like
that specific.
conversationally. And we'll be respectful as always, but if we're going to employ the listening audience to help you get your hands on this pink mac and cheese, you just got to tell us how it goes.
Yeah.
Do we have an agreement?
He's like,
Okay, listen. We need some pink mac and cheese for Connor. We're gonna beat it out of him if he doesn't give it to us.
Let's do it. Let's
so
do it.
we've got to get our hands on some of this because we've got to make his date dreams come true.
Let me ask you a question, just to say. So, like,
I didn't do it for the record.
No, but this really isn't going to go into the intimate stuff.
Oh Lord, I hope it's not.
So, if you were, we'll get you the box of mac and cheese, and you're going to prepare it for your lady. Is it going to be like one of those dinners where you like lift the stuff and you surprise her with it? Or are you going to kind of give her are you going to give her the heads up beforehand or is it going to be like, hey, I got Valentine's Day, just
are
go
you
to
going to
said
be like
place and you don't tell her anything?
Are you going to be like, I've got a surprise in store for you? Is that what you're going to do?
I think I'd probably tell her ahead of time.
Oh no, don't ruin it.
So she knows?
No, don't ruin it.
Women love surprises.
Yeah. Just have that box wrapped up with some roses. I mean, it'll be like
it's got to be
perfect.
on the plate, like with the silver china.
Yeah. Well, you can do that too. Yeah,
nothing
absolutely.
says Happy Valentine's Day like pink mac and cheese that tastes like candy.
There you go.
And then when you do it, you got to go nothing but the best.
Sort of makes me want to throw up in my mouth a little bit, but hey, I mean, it might be.
But then you got to drop the line before she tastes. What do you think? And then she'll go, "Oh, it's good." And you go, "But it's not as sweet as you." Done.
For the love of all that's good and holy, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
For the love of all.
Love you, Boomer, but
you're
no.
sweet, baby, but not like Kraft Mac and Cheese.
Oh my.
You sure are. You sure are a piece of candy, girl. But
all of a sudden,
you can't touch this Kraft Mac and Cheese candy mac.
Connor, I feel like before I leave today, I need to sort of have prayer over you.
Connor, just tell her you were the first one here. You'll be the last one out the door.
I know, but it just seems like it's gotten so much worse for you.
Oh no, it hasn't. None of it changed. It's been the same since the beginning. We just have more time to do it now. That's all.
I will say that if you prepare the
I'm sorry.
mac and cheese, if you prepare the
I thought you said it. I thought you were trying to say prefer.
No, if you prepare the mac and cheese and she stays, she's a keeper.
Oh, that's true.
Because she'll see you through anything.
That's true.
Good way to find out.
But my husband would also tell you, you've got your whole life ahead of you. You've got to get through school, then get serious.
Get married when you're 40.
I'll put it on the list.
Look at Hayden. I just want just the static cam of Hayden. I feel like he's like every listener that's listening
like
to us
that.
right now.
That face right there, right there, that one. There we go. There we go.
I hope he's not like every listener.
He's zoned in.
I'm just making sure you're awake, man.
Yeah, I'm over here. I'm listening.
So,
I also would like to. What's a really good Valentine's Day gift?
Oh,
what's something? I need some good ideas. But not something typical.
Hey, there's this place in town.
Wow, I had a really good one there.
That's called the SK Salon.
What?
And they're giving away, if you buy a $50 gift card, then you can get $15 free. I mean, that's like a perfect day for your woman right there. Boom. And we're going to have roses.
$65 at the salon. Yeah, that'll do it.
No, $50, and then you get 15 free.
So what is 50 plus 15?
Yeah, but you're not having to pay
$65.
You said it like they'd have to pay $65 for it.
I said you would get $65 worth of salon services.
He didn't say that, but yes, that is exactly what will happen. And we're wrapping it up with roses and chocolates. I mean,
their hair?
Oh my gosh. You guys are awful. The gift card. We're going to have it set up and ready for you.
Pay $65 to get flowers and chocolate in your hair.
Oh, hey, that could be a thing. No, I'm just kidding.
Hayden, so how long have you known
Remember, he didn't have a girlfriend when he started,
right.
so.
2 years.
2 years, and you've been dating for how long?
We've been on and off for 2 years, yeah.
Uh-oh. So were you off when you started, and that's why you said you didn't have a girlfriend?
No, I just blanked when I said that.
Oh,
it's probably why you're on and off for 2 years.
Seems like she's super important.
Could be a very good reason.
That's why you're on and off for 2 years.
That's why I need a really good gift.
Sorry, baby, just drew a blank.
So hopefully you're in the current on position.
We are together, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would be a good?
What about you, Zach? What's your Valentine's Day gift idea?
Besides yourself. I know you're going to say, I'm taking his answer.
No, you're not. I'm trying to figure out how to phrase my answer.
Oh.
Here we go.
Justin Timberlake.
Oh, my.
I'll leave it at that.
Oh, my God.
Somebody knows what I'm talking about.
I know. Yeah, I know.
That's probably the best segment on Saturday Night Live to ever happen. We're going to leave it at that.
Okay.
Yeah, just.
No, in all seriousness, what I think
my
what
ears. No.
I think what women it depends. I mean, once you've been like my wife and I got married in 2012, so this March will be 9 years, and then so we've been married a while. We have a 5-year-old in 12 days, and so for her it's more about time. Like we don't really do Valentine. Like we don't buy gifts for each other at Christmas. We don't do Valentine. Like that's just not. And she knew that when she married me. I'm thankful for that because I'm not that guy. Like I don't buy me anything at Christmas time. I'm not good. That's not. For a while we were we would alternate who gets to pick what concert we get to go to in what state, and we would go to some other state. We would watch somebody live, play live music, and that was our Christmas gift to one another. Obviously, the Rona kind of shut that down for this year, but man, it's for at our stage of life, it's more about time than it is about anything.
Amen.
It's not about a gift or what you can buy. It's about getting my dad to keep my son and just going, and it doesn't even have to be fancy or nice or whatever, but just finding the time, making the time to go and sit down at a restaurant, put your phones down, and just talk to one another and spend an hour eating.
Well, he's not married, so that doesn't count.
So for you, that won't do anything,
right?
Well, that's kind of what I did for Christmas. I took her to Universal, which also cost a lot of money. But I mean,
was she worth it?
That. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, there you go.
So does she work at a place with like a lot of other females?
No, she's a bartender. So she works with pretty much by herself.
Oh, I was gonna say you can send her flowers or whatever, because usually ladies like that when there's other girls around. That
it would be better if there's a bunch of dudes hitting on her at the bar, and I send her some flowers.
Oh my gosh!
Are unable to do so because.
Well, you need to mark your territory. Then you need to send flowers to the bar.
Well, you want him to pee on her leg? Like, what are you talking about?
No, you send there like she's taking it.
Yeah,
she got flowers. Oh, sorry, I don't want to hit on you.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll stop some drunk dude at a bar.
Look, getting.
I'm sure he'll be like, "Wait a minute, are those long-stemmed red roses? I'm sorry, sweetheart, I didn't realize you were taken."
Did you get those at 800flowers.com? Enter the code word beard.
Oh, welcome in to Boomer and the Beard. They're your favorite, the best, the smartest show in morning radio. It's a Friday morning edition, and boy, are we fired up this morning. Don't you touch that dial, or you're a communist. We'll be right back.
You're listening to Hometown Heartbeat. This is News Talk 770 AM, 92.5 FM, WVNN. News starts now.
Over 26 million doses of the coronavirus vaccine have been administered so far in the U.S., but as new variants of the virus pop up, could they be resistant to these vaccines? Dr. Ashish Jha, the dean of Brown University's School of Public Health and an ABC News contributor, says of the South African variant that's now been spotted in South Carolina.
I think it's really unlikely. Those tests are being done right now. I think our vaccines will work, but they may work a little less well. And that has its own problems. That means some vaccinated people may still get infected. And that, of course, would not be happy news.
There could be information today about the results of Johnson & Johnson's vaccine trials. The White House says it's not going to split President Biden's proposed $1.9 trillion economic aid package into smaller chunks, as some Republicans have suggested. And stock trading app Robinhood is lifting restrictions on trades of shares in GameStop. Value soared amid a battle between smaller investors and short sellers that sparked a tumultuous week on Wall Street. Brian Clark, ABC News.
Are you tired? Do you suffer from chronic fatigue, neuropathy, or joint pain? Call Madison Integrative Medicine. Our amazing staff will provide an individualized patient experience focused on your overall health to treat the cause, not just the problem. Utilizing both traditional and natural medicine. Don't let the symptoms become overwhelming. Treat them preventatively with Madison Integrative Medicine on Slaughter Road in Madison. Call 256-325-0955. That's 325-0955.
If your computer stopped working, your business will grind to a standstill. This is Zach Walker, your big, beautiful bearded host. For my friends over at Simple Helix, the cost of a full-time IT department is really just unreasonable. Call Simple Helix today at 256-975-4758. They never take a vacation and cost far less than a full-time employee or staff. This new normal we live in has us working from home and remoting in all the time, so 24-hour support is more important than ever. Reliable and safe access for you and your employees doesn't get more simple than Simple Helix. 256-975-4758. That's 975-4758. Tell them the Beard sent you. As you know, our friend Mike Lindell has a passion to help everyone get the best sleep of their life. He didn't stop at the MyPillow. Let me tell you something. I just got my Giza Dream bed sheets, and they are unbelievable. Mike found this cotton called Giza cotton. It's incredibly soft, super breathable, extremely durable, 60-day money back. That same money back guarantee, that same 10-year warranty that you have on that MyPillow you love so much. The first night you sleep on the Giza sheets, you will never want anything else. Let me tell you something. My son, he's 4. He knows the difference. He knows the difference. He said, Daddy, where are those soft sheets that Mr. Mikey sent me? I said, don't worry, kid, I got you. Pulled them out of the dryer, put them on there. Listen, you right now have a special offer. You will receive 2 for one low price and free shipping on the Giza Dream Sheets if you call 1-800-889-7318 or go to mypillow.com/radio specials. Use the promo code BEARD. Again, mypillow.com, radio specials, promo code BEARD.
For months, the Chicago Teachers Union has forbidden their teachers to show up at city schools because of the coronavirus, despite the fact that schools do not contribute to the spread of the illness, according to the CDC. So lately, the Chicago Teachers Union has been negotiating with school administrators who want to begin the process of reopening the schools on a gradual basis, something other cities and states have been doing for months. But on Sunday, the rank-and-file union members, voted overwhelmingly to give administrators the collective middle finger. They said they would not return to the classroom despite an order requiring 10,000 teachers to show up this week. Chicago Mayor Lori Lightweight is pleading with the union to return to work, to no avail. Thousands of Chicagoans have been thrown out of work, many evicted because of the shutdown. Scores of small businesses have closed their doors for good. Parents who can't afford to pay somebody to watch their kids are forced to remain at home, can't go to work, or look for work. All the while, these union members have been getting their paychecks, and they still refuse to go back to work. This is what your Democrat Party's endless shutdowns are doing to America, and they couldn't care less. This is exactly what they want to happen.
Paid for by Asset Marketing Services, LLC.
2021 marks the 35th anniversary of the American Eagle Coin Program, and these historic gold coins will never be the same again. Why?
The U.S. Mint has unveiled a new design for the 2021 American Gold Eagle coins.
This means now is your last chance to get an American Gold Eagle coin with the original Eagle design.
The American Eagle Coin Series has become the best-selling coin series in the world.
Act fast or miss your opportunity to own the last year of this historic Gold Eagle coin design.
Just call govmint.com at 1-800-979-7267 and you're guaranteed a shiny new, perfect mint condition American Gold Eagle coin.
Get them now before time runs out.
Call 1-800-979-7267 now, and you'll receive your very own 2021 Gold Eagle Guide, free just for calling.
This exclusive offer is only available by phone. Call 1-800-979-7267 now to secure your American Gold Eagle coins before this historic design ceases production. That's 1-800-979-7267.
770 AM, 92.5 FM, WVNN. Depend on it.
Don't you? I wanna know your name. Welcome back to Boomer and the Beard. I'm Zach Walker, your big, bold, beautiful, bearded host. So thankful you choose to join us here each and every day.
Oh, I thought you were not done yet. I was waiting.
I went like
with a point. Yeah, I didn't know. Simple Helix, proud sponsor of Boomer in the Beard. You can need your IT department upgraded or just need an IT department overall. Give them a call, 256-975-4758. They're a Microsoft Gold partner. They can help you manage your entire Microsoft environment, manage all your workstations. If you need help in that area, give them a call today, 256-975-4758.
Welcome back. Boomer and the Beard. Gonzaga improves to undefeated?
Yeah, that's college basketball is like 2020.
What?
It's different. It's all upside down.
Gonzaga's always pretty decent, aren't they?
They have been the last probably
20 years?
10 years, maybe. I don't know about
10
20.
years.
Who is Gonzaga?
It's a hockey team.
No, I know it's basketball
They're out
because
of
I just saw it
Washington
up
State,
there.
right? Isn't that where Gonzaga is?
I don't
Washington
think so.
State. Where's
I don't think so.
Gonzaga University? I'm slow talking.
So today is Sandee's last day.
It is.
And we're all very sad about that.
Yeah, they're in Spokane, Washington.
Spokane, Washington. I did not know that.
Or Spokane.
Spokane?
Connor, how you say that?
Spokane.
Yeah, Spokane.
Yeah.
Maybe. How do you spell cane, sugar?
C-A-N-E.
Right. So does the K change that?
I'm not saying that it's
Shouldn't it be
logical.
spoke?
I'm just saying that's how
what
it
sound
is.
does a K make? K?
Why are you taking these issues up?
No,
with
no,
me?
well, because you're the smartest one. I want someone to help me understand this. I mean, if a K makes the cuss sound, C makes a cuss sound. You spell cane sugar, C-A-N-E, then S-P-O-K-E-A-N-E should be Spokane.
There's nothing to understand. The rules are all made
Spokane.
up and dumb, but you got to follow them.
No, you don't.
You do.
I am a disruptor.
My ex-husband used to say, "What's the name of the grocery store that starts with a K and ends with Roger?" And we'd say, "It's Kroger." He's like, "No, what is the guy's name?" "Roger." "So why isn't it called Crogers?"
I would probably find myself agreeing with him.
Yeah, I figured you would.
It's like the my dad and this guy were one time.
But then again, it should be Roger because G should not make a just sound. Or you should spell it R-O-J-E-R.
If it's followed by a vowel,
man,
it softens.
Or maybe you could put a Y after it
consonant.
to make it a like rogier.
Yeah. My dad
I
and one of his buddies
I
one
just
time
don't
were
like
in my dad and one of his buddies were in a restaurant one time in Louisville, and they were arguing whether or not it was Louisville or Louisville or Louisville, because there's all these different ways that people say it, and so they got in this really heated argument, and then they said, "You know what, we're just going to solve this one time." They called the waitress over, and they were like, "Ma'am, really slowly, can you tell us where we are?" And she was like, "Cracker Barrel."
That was a good one.
Oh, that's
that was a good one.
fantastic. I love it.
Let's touch on a couple things here that won't require as many mental gymnastics as working through how to say Louisville and Cracker Barrel. But lawyer Lin Wood, as you might remember, he's the crazy one. He put out some crazy stuff. He started off as somebody who was very much I thought he had a lot of credibility when he started with the Kraken and their team of crack. I was going to say crackpots, but crack lawyers, top of the. They were just the top of the heap. He represented the Richard Jewell fella. I mean, he's got a really big career to stand on, and then he started going down this road of crazy.
Yeah.
And then he what did he say about Mike Pence needs to be firing squad and just some really weird stuff. Well, reports have now come out that Wood was issued a permanent suspension from Twitter, blocked from Parler. Now he's working off of Telegram.
Everybody's blocked from Parler.
Yeah.
I mean, really, is that even?
Yeah. He says, "I am fighting battles on every front. The State Bar of Georgia told me today they would demand a mental health exam from me if I wanted to keep my law license. My mind is sound. I've broken no rules. I've asked what I had done wrong, and I was only told about my social media comments. My speech. I try to live a principled life. There is no basis for the bar's demand, but I'm choosing my battles carefully."
So do they? Let me ask you a question. So in that, do they require a mental exam for everybody that's a lawyer?
I have no idea.
No, this is just part of, and this is just this is not a conspiracy theory or anything else. This is just my opinion. This is where they're coming to attack the people who supported Trump. This is like their agenda. That's what it boils down to.
So
I mean,
so are we positive? Connor tried to do some, and I'm researching right now. Can bar associations require mental health evaluations? I would like to think that they could.
They should be able to under certain guidelines, but just because of social media.
But I don't know that I disagree. He said that Mike Pence needed to face a firing squad.
And where did you find that?
No, he did.
On his Twitter.
On his Twitter?
I mean, he tweeted that to the. I mean,
yeah, he did.
He's probably the only one that's been banned
so
from
how
Twitter.
many people have said that about Trump?
Yeah.
And I would say they should too. Like I'm not. This isn't on one side, but
they're not going to do that. Do you see what I'm saying?
No, I get what you're saying, but by that, I mean, we're all about consistency. So I want them to be consistent, and if they want to enforce the rules on Lin Wood, I've got no problem with that.
Yeah.
Because honestly, like, it was really weird. He got weird.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he got way out there weird. And
is my volume up?
I mean, it's not to give anybody any kind of excuse to do anything like that or to say anything like that, but everybody is so tired of all of the agenda that the left has put forth and the idiocracy that they're showing. It's just, it's crazy.
I'm all for mental exams.
I love that.
Will come as early,
my God.
Early summer, but by the midsummer, that this vaccine will be there. And the order, and that increases the total vaccine order in the United States by 50%, from 400 million.
Okay, math is good. Math is good. Math is good.
To fully vaccinate 300 Americans.
And there we go.
By end of the summer, the beginning of the fall.
Mental exams for everybody. Maybe could we get somebody that would give let us just for giggles a mental exam for our show?
We need one. There's no doubt about that.
Connor would kill us all.
Right.
It is definitely interesting to see what is happening in the world right now. And Sandee, I don't disagree with you at all. I mean, this is obviously an attack against a right wing person. But I have issues with what Lin Wood said.
Yeah.
And so, unfortunately, on this show, we make sure that we call balls and strikes on both sides of the aisle. And so I'm not okay with what Lin Wood said, and I think they should evaluate him because you just said that the sitting vice president of the United States should face a firing squad.
Oh, for sure,
It was very interesting to me that you did have all these people that seemed like sane, sound.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the one that got me the most out of all of them it baffles me is
Giuliani.
Yes. Because, I mean, post 9/11, he could have ran for president.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
and won.
Yes. And then all of a sudden, he turned into like Grandpa Munster, and hair dye was sliding down the side of his face, and he was losing his mind.
He did run in 08, but he did not do very well.
Hey, I just want to say I'm. This is my last little segment here. I've got to go because we've got a big day ahead of us at the salon. But I just want to tell everybody, thank you so much, Zach. I have thoroughly enjoyed this, and you really are like a brother. Like, you and I are definitely from the same kind of bloodline, but I want to tell all the listeners out there, thank you so much for putting up with us and everything else over these past few months, and I have thoroughly enjoyed it.
Absolutely.
Boomer, you're the best. Connor, you're amazing. Zach, thank you for this opportunity. See y'all later.
You don't need a diet. That's work. You don't need a stylist. They're overrated. And you don't need to hang out with older or fatter people just to seem better in comparison either. All you need are these masters of video production. They'll make you look good.
Make your videos look good with Cotton Row Productions, the official live stream provider of Hometown Heartbeat and The Dale Jackson Show. We can handle events, church live streams, and your digital advertising. Call Cotton Row Productions today, 256-289-7355. 7355. That's 289-7355. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 4, 3, 2, 1,
Dan, where you been?
Well, it's hard to golf with bulky oxygen tanks, so I went to AeroCare and got a lightweight portable oxygen concentrator that I wear like a backpack.
Wow. Does insurance cover it?
They sure do. AeroCare called my insurance, and I had my machine the next day. I'm as free as a bird, or birdie.
AeroCare specializes in all respiratory equipment. If you have sleep apnea or are in need of oxygen, let AeroCare set you up. Call 256-469-3900. Let us help you breathe a little easier.
Gotcha Covered Screen Printing and Embroidery in Athens. Our team is here to help you with custom printed t-shirts that you want. And we know that means quality. At Gotcha Covered Screen Printing and Embroidery, we focus on the highest quality and the fastest turnaround time possible. Gotcha Covered Screen Printing and Embroidery on West Sandifer Road in Athens. Call to make an appointment with our graphic designer. She's awesome. 256-444-4500. That's 444-4500. And online at gotchacoveredathens.com.
Stay informed and entertained all day long. Only on WVNN.
This is Zayden, and listen to my dad, the Beard. Oh, yeah, and the Boomer, too.
Say you will now, baby, say you will. Welcome back to Boomer and the Beard. We bid Sandee Lou adieu as she rides into the sunset in her black Mercedes Steed, listening hopefully to us as she drives home, and so she can hear this tribute to Sandee. Sandee came along at a time when it was just Connor and I, and we still, I think Dallas had just left, and Will Hampson was starting to be our sound guy, and we were at a point where we didn't really know which direction the show was going to go, and Sandee came in and brought a laugh and a energy to the show that was very much needed, and Sandee has been a very beloved member of our team for the entire time that she has been here. And we will miss her dearly. We'll miss her laugh. Connor, I'm going to ask that you go back and find some of her best laughs and rip some of the audio so that we can put them on our hot button so that we can always have a Sandee laugh laying around for you know, it will not be the same having Ronald around without Sandee's laugh to just carry us all the way through the segment.
She encourages Ronald.
She does indeed. She is, you have all come to know Sandee and her love for this country and conservative ideals and Christian ideals, and so she fought the good fight with with this whole election thing, and certainly we took opposite positions at times on things, but as she mentioned, she is like a sister to us here at the show. We love her and we'll miss her very dearly. And we thank her for the time that she has given us away from her family and her children and her husband and all of the above. And so we wish her the best, and the SK Salon, we wish them the best, and certainly hope that things continue to, the sun shines on her the rest of the way through. And so Sandee Lou, as much as humanly possible, we'd like to thank you for what you've given to the show and getting us. I don't think we'd be where we're at without Sandee. Sandee came in at the right time, and God knew what he was doing when he brought her in, and it would appear as though her season has come to an end here, and so we are excited to introduce you to someone new next week, and we will see where that goes, and we will continue to grow this show as we move forward. We're excited about a lot of things that are upcoming for the show, and some things that will hopefully allow us to expand our footprint a little bit, and maybe create some more time here with you guys on the air, and just there's a lot of things out there that are working for us, and God is being very faithful and blessing us as we are committed to providing you guys with the best entertainment that we can offer you in the form of a Christian, conservative, family-friendly talk show for the most part. And so we, Sandee Lou, we will be missed. We love you very much. We appreciate what you have done for us and with us. And I certainly wish her the best of luck. So if anyone would like to call 866-494-9866, I mean, she's not dead, right? But remembering Sandee Lou's best segments.
Pour one out for my homies.
Yeah, pour one out for my homies here. If anybody's got a Sandee Lou story they'd love to share, or just want to say thank you or how much you love Sandee, now would be a great time to send her on in style. 866-494-9866. We got Hayden manning the phones, and he would love to hear from you. We would all love to hear from you at 866-494-9866. As we say goodbye to our favorite laugh, Sandee Lou. Yep. It felt like a eulogy. It's not a eulogy. She's not. She didn't die.
No,
she just left here.
She's still here.
She's good. Yeah, she just got to go to the salon. Got to cut some hair.
Yeah, she's not gone.
She's not gone. She's just gone from here. What's funny about that, Connor?
For whatever reason, the way you said cut some hair.
That's how he says hair, because it's, HAIR.
Yeah, that's right. Get your hair cut. Your hair, dude.
Air, like, HE. He just mixes them all together. It's like
hair,
his language.
Her. HER is her. HEIR is air. Except for it's IER. It's the English language is stupid. There's nothing dumber than the English language, in my opinion, except for maybe the Spanish language.
I'm ready for the weekend.
Why?
That's it.
What you got this weekend? You got any fun plans?
Got 2 hockey games.
Whoa!
So, yeah, got a hockey game tonight and hockey game Saturday.
I appreciate you inviting me to a hockey game.
Yeah, if I could get you some good seats, I would, but the pandemic has limited a lot of stuff. So yeah.
Well, but apparently numbers are going down. It's magical.
Yeah.
Plus, we've got 600 million vaccines for 300 people.
Right. That's good. That's good.
That is
ratio.
the worst. That is the worst sound bite. Connor, when you listen to that, this is not. Let's see here. This is not a politic or a partisan question. This is truly just a, you're a common sense fellow. Mm-hmm. If you heard your grandpa talking like that, would you have concern for his mental state? Would you be like, Grandpa, are you feeling all right?
Yeah, and this is, something we've known for a while. I don't know that I would make accusations or make a diagnosis necessarily.
Sure. Well, you're not a doctor. So.
Yeah, but I think it's definitely it's worth looking into, because we need to know if the leader of the free world is of sound mind. And I'd say that for any holder of the office. And people were raising these concerns back during the primary. So you'll find people on the left who are, the Bernie supporters who are saying the exact same things that, we're saying now.
Well, they raised it about Trump.
Sure. Well, to be fair. Here's the thing: if we're gonna take Lin Wood and give him a mental evaluation,
yeah, I think that's not.
I think it's a fair stick to measure.
Yeah.
And say we probably are to make sure. Look, Kamala's of sound mind. There's no doubt in my mind there that she is of sound mind. Now, I think she's an idiot, but she is of sound mind.
Yeah.
I think she loves incarcerating black people.
Well, if he was in public speaking class at Athens High School.
Oh, he would fail. He wouldn't get through the class.
He threw that out there. Would
now if he was in the public speaking class at the at the Seasons nursing home over here, he'd be the star of the show. Lenny Fromer sent a message in with a Sandee story. This is also one of my favorites. The time that she didn't know what in-law meant, and we had to explain to her that literally it meant by law you're in the law. They are now your family because you just were married, and by law in the law they're your brother or sister in the law, not in the blood.
She always laughed at my jokes, so I'm worried that
you're gonna miss that. You're gonna miss that
same response.
That's a fair concern. I would be worried about that if I
need
was
my
you.
own hot button with Sandee on it. Just when
we definitely. I definitely think we need to get some a project we can put on your to-do list here at some point in the next couple of weeks is probably let's go back and find some of those best Sandee moments. Then we can just cut them out, and we can have every now and again we can have a throwback, and where you have the do like sound effect, and you go back in time, and then Sandee not knowing what in-law was. What are some of the other ones that are some of my favorites from the Sandee, from the bank of Sandee? Let's see. Obviously, the conspiracy stuff was always fun. And look, I want to be clear about one thing. Sandee's an incredibly intelligent person.
Yes.
That is, she's not crazy. She's just very passionate about that. And look, to be honest with you, if I shared what I personally believed all the time, like I would say I probably lean a lot towards some of the like. It's absolutely plausible.
Yes.
That there's nothing about this government that anything you read, anything QAnon puts out there, is it crazy at times? Sure, but is it plausible? Absolutely.
Well, the reason why every conspiracy theory works because there's a little bit of believability in all of them. It's just sometimes they go a little too far. Like I believe there could be aliens, but I don't know. But I'm not going to go and camp outside Area 51 and have a concert. You know.
You know what I'd like to talk about for a moment? I'd like to talk about the Bigfoot and the aliens and all the legend, like these like legends out here, right? Like herbal.
Wow.
Legends.
You probably have to be on some herb to believe in them.
What's the word I'm looking for there?
Urban?
Urban, yes. So were you going to say multi-level marketing because you thought I was talking about Herbalife?
Yeah.
No, I was talking about urban legends, and I said herbal legends. But, like, we're in Alabama, dude. Yeah. Like, I hunt with a bunch of good old boy rednecks, and then, like, you'll see, like, this clip of somebody talking about Bigfoot. How is it possible? I'd like to be the guy that at some point shot Bigfoot, brought him in, tie him up, chain him up behind the truck, carry him down there to the wildlife office and say, I got it. I got him. Hey, I got him.
All right.
You got these rednecks that'll shoot anything.
Yes.
And we've not shot a Bigfoot. You talk about UFOs. Who's talking about UFOs, right? It's a bunch of rednecks. It's a bunch of people that have some of their teeth and I mean it's a different type. Like you normally don't see Elon Musk get out talking about aliens. Now he talked about some weird stuff,
yes,
but he's not talking about UFOs. Hey, military, we are right here at Redstone Arsenal. Hey, you guys got any operations running in the middle of the night with 10 saucer-looking things flying around? Nope. All right, cool. I'm shooting it down. Take your 30-aught, roll out there, take a shot at it. Yep. They'll shoot at anything. They'll shoot at anything. Somebody ought to shoot Bigfoot, ought to shoot the alien, just get them all knocked down. Carry him down here to the wildlife office, have the game warden check him out. We wouldn't have any more questions. If there was a Bigfoot, some redneck somewhere would have shot him. Well, he looks too much like a human. So does a bear.
Maybe he's like Chuck Norris and the bullets don't hurt him.
Yeah, I hear you. Chuck Norris. I just think somebody would have shot Bigfoot by now.
Loch Ness Monster.
Anybody seen a Bigfoot? 866-494-9866.
You have 10 seconds to tell us.
Yeah, I want to know. You seen a Bigfoot? 866-494. Well,
call into Dale's show if you've seen a
Bigfoot.
Yes,
866-494-9866. Call the Dale Jackson Show. Tell him Zach Walker told you to call in and talk about Bigfoot on the radio. I'm sure he would love to hear from you. Have a great weekend. Sandee, Lou Who, we love you. Hayden, Boomer, Connor, have a great weekend. Everybody, we love you so much. We'll see you bright and early Monday morning. Dale Jackson's next.
WVNN Athens, WVNN FM Trinity, a Cumulus station.